Another adventure, y'all. There's gonna be sugar all over my car. Does that mean he was one person removed from Michael Jackson? Good morning, or whatever time it is. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Indigo. It's nice to meet you. Welcome back to another vlog. If you have been following along, I went on a trip last week. Today is July 3rd, and then I had my period like immediately after that, just to add some context. And I haven't really left the house in a minute because of that. Back to feeling like myself. So I'm just gonna have an outing. I'm gonna go to this really cute coffee shop and do some reading. It's a new place I've never been to. I was gonna go to my same old spot, but I was like, nah, I need something different. But like the only reason I'm really going to this specific place is because it's near this donut shop and they have a bunch of vegan donuts. So yeah, that just gave me like the incentive and motivation to just go ahead and make this drive up here. It's gonna be like an hour, but I'll be alright. So yeah, that's just a little overview. It's like probably 10:20 a.m. I wanted to be leaving earlier as usual. If you have been watching, you know I have ADHD. We're here now and that's all that matters. I'm up and I'm getting ready. As you can see, I've made it to my first destination. I am now at Revolution Donuts and Coffee. So I have a blueberry basil, a campfire s'mores, and a peach slider. And I was low-key gonna just stay inside and do this, but I feel like I'm just on stage in there. Is nobody else in there? And it just feels awkward. So we're just gonna try these out here. So first I'm gonna try the one that I'm the most excited about, the campfire s'more. Do I really need 3 donuts? No. Okay, now we have the peach slider. This lady was taking a picture from the door. Literally, there was some dudes here the same time as me. They took a picture of the box. They got and left. Everybody just pulls up here to take content and dip. They're doing 50% off a half dozen, so it will be the same price as this 3 donuts. Thank you, you are too. I really gotta get out of my head. The young lady who rang me up, she just came over here and was like, you are beautiful, by the way. Nobody cares that I'm vlogging, bro. Nobody cares. It's just me. It's really just me. Which one do I like the best? I would say I low-key like the blueberry basil the best, which I thought I would like the s'mores the best because I love chocolate and s'mores, but it's I didn't expect that flavor of the basil. So I just think my brain is the most interested in that. But I guess I'll eat some more of these donuts and then go to this coffee shop because this feel y'all, look at this. A main road, there's a man on a lawnmower over there. They close at 2, it's 1 now. I mean, I could go in there. Nothing like a pop-up shower on a July afternoon. Are these donuts worth it? For $12, this is not bad. And honestly, I could have got 6 for the same price, but yeah, somebody said they didn't think the donuts were anything special. Maybe I'm just comparing it in my mind to those cake donuts I had in Knoxville. Maybe I should have got one of their cake donuts to try. So maybe next time I'll do that. There's gonna be sugar all over my car. Quick note from the editor. Because I was wearing sticky makeup, there's pretty much crumbs and sugar on my face for the remainder of this part of the video. Kindly ignore that. I don't know if it's my prefrontal cortex or what, but I just parallel parked in a busy area. I took 2 attempts and I just knew the car behind me was gonna wait and I didn't have a panic attack. My mind, so powerful. But yeah, I made it to downtown Decatur, Georgia. It's very cute, very cutesy. I hope the sun comes back out so that I can walk around like I said I wanted to. Okay, I made it to the reading room. It's kind of funny how my sunny, walkable city adventure ideas turned into this rainy day, cozy, honestly fall-coated coffee shop situation. I ended up getting hot chai, like not even a latte, because after that, after those donuts, I'll just like, I literally cannot have anything else like sugary. And the music went off, so now I feel awkward. Okay. And it's honestly cold in here, so I was like, this is a good amount of tea though for like $6. Isn't this cozy? And I have my journal. I checked this book back out from the library, so yeah, I'm just gonna do some reading before I start editing. I'm kind of like, I don't want to say disappointed, but like, I was supposed to walk around and walk off these donuts and enjoy this walkable area. This thunderstorm is just gonna last for like hours. How dare the weather ruin my plans? How? And I guess maybe I should have checked the weather. My parking expired like 5 minutes ago, so I either need to add an extra hour or I need to go home. Here I go with this decision fatigue again. I at least want to go see Decatur Square. I feel like somebody has invented a lightning safe umbrella, like a rubber umbrella or something. You still shouldn't walk around during a thunderstorm, but you like, in the event that you must be outside, I don't know. Well, as you can tell, the rain kind of like chilled out for a minute. So I said, let me just pay $1.85 to add 30 more minutes to my parking time and then just like walk down here just to get my little walk in that I really wanted to have. I'm not parked far from where I'm trying to go. Here we are on another adventure, y'all. Okay. Update. Apparently I was walking in the exact opposite direction that I needed to go in, but this is why we learn, okay? I probably need to fix my hair, but whatever. This is another coffee shop that I was considering going to. B-side.
The time they've been running the whole game, you want to extra time, the other team chances, or spaces. So yeah, I think this seems to be
Apparently some sort of World Cup event was taking place. Maybe the rain like shut it down. It's a lot going on out here. That was like a wellness type store. I was thinking about going in there, but like my parking expires at 4:37 and it's 4:25. Okay, so I'm about to be back where I just was. I just made a little circle, or square rather. Hey y'all, it's been a few days honestly. Last time I vlogged was Friday, today is Tuesday. I haven't been doing much since then. I had a meeting this morning. It's just one of those vlogs where I'm like, I'm overthinking like what I'm vlogging. Like sometimes you overthink like nobody cares about this, but it's like, you know what? I watch people just living life and just chatting like every single day, right? I was like, I'm about to redo my hair, and a lot of people did subscribe to me because of my hair, so I posted a video about like me having the same hairstyle in my head for months. Yeah, I just don't have the capacity to figure out a new style at the moment. Plus I like this hairstyle, but it is kind of affecting my hairline up here. I have been leaving my edges out right here when I like redo it, so. Okay, so my whole life, I didn't really know about like fine hair versus like coarse hair strands or whatever until recently, because my entire life people said I have thick hair. That's all I knew how to describe my hair as. But I think right here, like on the sides of my head, my hair is actually fine. It's just very dense, but I really don't know. I know up here my hair is very much not fine. Like there's nothing fine about this hair. Something else I love to talk about is TV and movies. I've been watching A Different World like all the way through for the first time. The first time I tried to watch it like in high school, I stopped watching after season 1 because I know Lisa Bonet left, and I just feel like every time that happens on a show it just gets like It just goes downhill. But that was just a very naive. I was literally a child when I did that, so like, right. That show is so amazing, and I'm so glad I decided to watch it again. I'm on season 5 right now, but okay, this is why I segued into this. One of my acting coaches from a few years ago, he was on A Different World for an episode, the one called Prisoner of Love. I knew that he was on A Different World at some point. I just had never like seen the episode back when I was taking his class, and this was before I like really started watching the show for real. And you know, when you start watching the show, you kind of like have like favorite cast members. I kind of like love Jasmine Guy. Like, I've developed like an admiration for her. Just know that like I'm about to start dressing like Whitley Gilbert. But basically, bro, my teacher had a whole like, he was her scene partner. He was like her love interest that episode. I'm just like, bro. And then also, y'all know I'm in mycosis still. I think I will always be in mycosis, which is like a Michael Jackson obsession, for those of you who don't know. Since the movie, I low-key need to concentrate on what I'm doing. There are like rumors that Michael Jackson and Jasmine Guy like had a on and off relationship in the late 80s, but they're rumors, so. But I'm just like, dang, so my teacher, Victor, does that mean he was one person removed from Michael Jackson? But yeah, I'll check in later. Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I got up at 7:30, which is earlier than usual for me, and that's something I'm trying to do, especially during the summer. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is my morning routine that I've been doing is like not really working right now because it's not really, you know, conducive to how I want to feel this summer. I love to work out outside, but by like 10:30, 11 a.m. it's really too hot for me to do that. So I have to get up earlier so that I can eat breakfast earlier so that I can work out earlier, because I cannot work out without eating breakfast first. And yeah, also I haven't been taking her for WALKs because by the time I get up it's already too hot to do that. There's no shade on the streets in this neighborhood, so yeah, basically I just have to like just continue getting up earlier. And we need to go right now. I'm waiting for her to do her business, because if she don't do it in the yard, she'll do it in the street, and I don't got time for that. So we made it out here at a decent time. It's not too hot. We've been out here since like 8:24. It's 8:34, and yeah, the vibes are good. Getting more movement in than usual after a rough couple of cycles, but we're back. We're back. I decided to make chocolate banana pancakes and tofu scramble with spinach to break my fast. Well, here's how everything turned out. I didn't put turmeric in my tofu scramble, so that's why it's like not yellow. Just got ready, kind of, because I'm about to like film a YouTube shorts. My little setup here. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, today's really just like a content filming and editing day, because I haven't been able to do that because I've been doing my hair. I edited a TikTok earlier. It took me a minute because there was a voiceover. I'm about to make a matcha. So lately my anchor activity for the afternoon has been matcha and reading. It was matcha, banana bread, and reading, but I ate all my banana bread, so today it's gonna be matcha and reading. If you're not familiar with like ADHD and anchor tasks, like in a nutshell, it is a task or an activity that you do every single day around the same time that keeps you grounded. It helps you not be so all over the place and restless, you know, like during the afternoon, especially because I make my own schedule. Because, you know, okay, like earlier I finished doing that editing, and now it's like, okay, what do I do? Decision fatigue. I also don't really have the capacity to focus on anything else for a long time. And so, okay, let's do my anchor. I'm going to ground myself with this anchor, this thing that I do every single day that I look forward to. It is enjoyable and it is easily accessible. I got this matcha off of Amazon. It's the brand FKRO. I got this one, the barista blend, because it says it's ideal for matcha lattes, desserts, and pastries. And y'all know I like to make stuff. I have made matcha pancakes before. I might make some matcha cookies with this. So yeah, but I don't even have like the proper equipment. Forgive me. Now for the fun part. back out here. Decided to just keep my little outfit on because I'm talking to my friends, so why not? So the latte is latteing. I put coconut water ice cubes. So, okay, book 2, current read, Score by Kennedy Ryan. I've been looking forward to this since I read Real in 2025. Real is one of my top 3 favorite books of all time. I can't name a number 1. I just have 3 favorites. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like, I'm only on page 72. No spoilers. No spoilers. But just a little context. The characters are experiencing a relationship that just starts off and starts moving very fast. That's how I feel reading it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is like a lot. Like out the gate, you know, page 27. But like, that's how the characters are feeling. So she wrote it so we would feel what they're feeling, and she is just so brilliant, and I just love that I have the privilege and honor of reading Miss Ryan's writing. Okay, so this figuring out this routine thing, it's like 2:23 p.m. and I've had, you know, a full morning / early afternoon so far. Now it's like that that mid-afternoon time, like, okay, well, now what do I do? And when you are making your own schedule, you're self-employed, part of my journey is that and ADHD, and it's like, okay, well, I need to give myself permission to do what I feel like doing. Like, this false illusion of productivity and urgency culture. I'm safe. I've done enough for the day. I've done what I need to do up until this point, and I can decompress and relax. I recently discovered the term spiritual entrepreneur, and that resonates with me. I like to call myself, yeah, I'm a spiritual entrepreneur. Yeah, it's like, okay, I've really done enough for the day. I don't necessarily need to just do a million tasks and edit and post a million things just for the sake of productivity, right? When you are socialized, especially in the United States, when you're socialized to operate from a place of scarcity and urgency, that can feel uncomfortable. It's just up to me to just give myself permission to relax, to decide when enough is enough for me, despite what other people do with their time, despite what my upbringing taught me. It is my choice. That's my spiel. I'm sure my ice cubes have melted. Let me tap back in with these characters. Good morning, y'all. Well, good afternoon. Oh my gosh. Obviously, it is another day. I just finished my workout. It's day 13 of my cycle, so I am like doing the more strength, more rigorous workouts of the month. It's like 12:30, and my plan for the day is to just like, yeah, I said I was gonna go at a slower pace today. I'm just gonna go to the library and edit. And the library closes in the evening, so I'm not like worried about the time. So yeah, I'm gonna go make my matcha now. I am gonna start doing more fun things. Like, I really want to go do stuff with my cousins, but we have more things to look forward to, more vlogs to look forward to, and we're just living. It's July. We're just living. I am now wearing other clothes. You know, I just haven't had like a good t-shirt and sweatpants moment in a long time, so I was like I'm literally just going to the library. Like, matcha has been made. We got this keepsake cup from one of our family trips. I could have sweetened it a little more, but it's good.